Okay.
Are you not ready?
Thank you, sir. Very quickly, can I have Rotary and Oluwaseun please give us the 4-way test? So, someone should please pass the second microphone to her.
Thank you. Test of the things, the 4-way test of the things we think, say, or do. Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? Thank you.
Thank you very much for that 4-way test. And now we move to donation of songs. But just before we do that, allow me to quickly recognize very quickly past presidents. John is joining us online. Good morning, you're welcome, sir. My award-winning immediate past president, Susan Risijola, you're welcome.
Good morning, my president.
And President Banke Kazim, I recognize you. You're welcome as well. You're welcome. So the first song of today, Rotarian Babalala, you're welcome. The first song of today, Rotarian Pofo, can you please give us the first song for today? Yes, Muftal, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. Hold on, or Joel, you have a special way you want to handle the song donation this morning? Okay. No, I want to use your family to make money this morning, so, and they're rich. Baba is wearing me judge or not paying. Okay, so go ahead.
Good morning, my name is System President. Vice President. All the traders, press conference. I'd like to go for the fact that I belong to Rotary. I'll be total and this song is a sum of 10,000 naira.
₦10,000. Did I get 10,000 naira? Oh wow. That is, did you add some song to it? So say that again.
Sum of not just not only amount, but the sum of pension sum of 10,000 naira.
10,000 naira. Thank you so very much. Yes, P. Bolariwa, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us this morning. So you can take, so we need to support that song. You know, she has done handsomely well, 10,000 naira. We need to support that song. We have a witness in the house that will support that song. I see your hands. No, just say, you can't put handsome and 2,000 naira together. They don't go. We'll take your 2,000 naira, but you have to remove the handsome song from it. Thank you very much. Okay, mega song. Mega song of 2,000 naira. We'll take it. My PhD. Please also pass the microphone to him, please.
Somebody giving 2,000 and calling it mega. So to some others, they'll be afraid. So we agree that you can't call it handsome, but then it's not meager. Okay, I will support with a sum of 2,000 there.
2,000 naira. Thank you very much. Rotary Sonia, can you please help take notes of this donation? Rotarian Kofo 10,000 naira. Rotarian Show. Yes, Rotarian Sonia is okay. You guys in that. Beautiful. Thank you very much. So Rotarian Kofo, you may take your song.
Yes. My personal, I don't know the.
You want to dodo and lala it, or you want someone to dodo and lala for you? You've heard that. You want to help out dodo and lala?
No, I just want to say something.
Kindly go ahead.
Based on what happened last time, we all need to provide support to one another. So even if somebody is going to do the lala for her, they can do together just so that we all get into the process of learning and getting better and better.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Rotarian Adela. So you need to look for someone that can teach you that song so that you can learn it and dodo and lala it together. Have you found someone to do that? Okay.
You know.
A PhD?
Of course.
A PhD? You want a PhD to dodo and lala for you? With 10,000 naira?
And this 10,000 is for donation of song.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You know what I will do. You will tell us how much you are going to pay for getting somebody to do and lala.
Thank you very much.
5,000. Okay, additional 5,000.
Additional 5,000.
Okay, and I want to, in the honor of my very dear friend, colleague, whom I respect so much, is no other person than P.H. Murphy, past district secretary. I will delegate the song because he is very, very good at things like this. To go to Alala with an additional 5,000 from you.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you so very much. President, my PhD, officers, Nelson, fellow Rotarians, and guests. Well, it's been a while since I sing songs like this, but who am I to say no when I'm in the Golden Club?
Yes.
And a perfect gentleman PhD, whom I respect so much, has asked me to do that. And for this God just looking to say, I think we will do honor to her. So let us all rise, please. As we have said, we all do together. I am proud I belong to Rotary. After the saying of, okay, I should go and laugh. What you have to put you in deciding now. So I'm trying to consult the honorable. So because you know, in different clubs, they have different rules of singing some songs. I need to confirm what we do here before I go and give you a Abekuta or passion. So no, let's do together. So we'll do the dodo and lala, and after Independence Fellowship, we all start singing together. So do 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 la 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 la. My vice president, kindly observe.
very beautiful one by traveling the 16th president. My PhD I'm observing. It's indeed an honor to have elders, in our midst. You learn every day, and one of the reasons of mingling is to learn from other clubs as well. My leaders, you have younger ones who can help you better. You have the right to pass it on for help, just a token. And the song will be beautifully dodo and lala. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, with the sum of 5,000, I'm going to the vice president. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. With the sum of 5,000, our vice president, an irresistible one at that, will dodo and lala the song for us. Thank you very much, our PDS.
Thank you, my president. My PDS, I will do as you have instructed. Thank you, sir. So when I do the lala, you can sing the song the way you want it. President Kofo, should I come to you or you got to? Okay. So I do and lala this way. Do, re, mi, fa, re, do, si, la, so, mi, mi, re, mi, re, do, si, la, so, mi, re, do,
Down proud, I didn't go to go to well. I Thank you, my irresistible vice president, for that beautiful rendition of I'm proud I belong to Rotary. I belong to Rotary. We'll take our next song. My PhD Olabi, I would like you to do the honors to take our next song while we wait for your other family members. Is this a member of your family that just watched me? No, he's the father, he's the father, he's the father. He's the father.
It's the dad of some people.
That's my dad.
That's your dad. That's your dad. Because I want to be. All right, my irresistible, magical president, assistant chief, assistant superintendent of police in our midst. Yes, ASP, because I know the rank of police from private to IG, so I won't miss. Yes. All right, fellow Rotarians, friends and guests of Rotary family, I welcome you, especially Council Secretary. You are most welcome. Other members, we have interactor in the house. You are especially welcome. Yes, I welcome the very amiable, award-winning past president, past assistant governor, Afelugo. You are especially recognized. You should know the song that I'm going to read.
Oh, yes, we do. And I'm excited already for it.
And the song is on page 14 of our songbook. It's I told grandfather's clock. Like I used to say, I have this song, I have spent so much money on these songs, and it is in honor of my late grandmother and mother, for whom I love really so much. And so I wish this thing can be changed to grandmother's clock.
We can take it from you. We are willing to take it from you for this Rotary here. You know what to do, sir.
I do. So let us take grandfather's clock, and I will always love to have it rendered with another person. And I love the way the vice president actually rendered the part of Rotary. So I want her to help me with Dodo and Lala too, and we'll do it together. And so with the sum of 10,000 naira, I want to.
Sir, please, you need to handsome sum.
With an handsome sum of 10,000 naira, I want to do grandfather's clock. And I know that I have some lovable people in the house who wish to join and support me in this mission. And so, okay, Kofo is raising up a hand.
Okay.
2,000
naira.
Thank you.
Another 2,000 naira.
Okay, that's
my vice president.
That's my very dear sister.
2,000 naira.
Vice president. Thank you.
That's
That's a very dear colleague of mine.
Yes.
We call her. Should I tell the president today we call him? That's all right. From Shehu, okay.
How much from Shehu? 2,000 naira.
My president, I support my daddy. I support my daddy with 5,000 naira.
5,000 naira. I want to president.
I support my daddy. PJ Olabi is a worthy daddy. He's a worthy father. I'm supporting him with 5,000.
Very
amazing. Welcome as well.
Thank you to know that. What is it that you are most welcome on my page. We are actually waiting for you.
Yes,
it's a pleasure that you are here today. All right. Okay.
Grandfather's clock.
Grandfather's clock. I hope we are tracking this money.
I would like to, because I love that song so well as much. I will be donating not an ordinary sum, but an handsome sum. Say handsome sum. Not 5,000 naira, not 7,000 naira,
yes,
not 8,000 naira,
yes,
but a handsome sum. 10,000 naira.
Still have opportunity if you want to join in this donation. Okay. 10,000 naira.
Oh, beautiful. Nice one.
10,000 naira.
I think another of your child just came in here.
Allow her to set it at home. Just allow her. I know how we do it in our family. Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
So, my very dear Vice President, please do us that honor of Dodo and Lala. And this, I don't know, anyway, I've called you. I would have loved my daughter to, no, I would have loved my daughter to Dodo and Lala. Again, go on. Okay.
My grandfather's club is on page 14, and I will try and do another this way.
This special way.
Do re mi so mi do re mi la do ti la ti do re mi so do la ti do re mi so ti do mi fa so la ti do mi do re la ti do re mi do. La, so mi re do re mi.
Okay. So you should not get maybe a thing that is not true or something about
Wonderful. After of Omole-Golden's family group will take it down for us. Omole-Golden's family group.
To be their destination. Nigeria's under-17 women's Flamingos have landed in Santo Domingo, the capital of Dominican Republic. Flamingos are among the 24 countries that would take part in the 2024 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in Dominican Republic. Nigerian Premier Football League has
very low calorie drink that's free from caffeine, preservatives, and artificial color. Lonely drink, the ultimate choice for men. Available in different pharmacies.
Thank you very much for that lovely song. Okay, so we're going to do something very quickly. Rotary and Motalani, you're welcome. If you can please step forward to this side and come with that green bag as you please step forward. Let's give her a round of applause. Let's encourage her as she steps forward. It will interest you to know, and that is the daughter of PAG Omole-Golden. Let's give them a round of applause. And they are proposing today's fellowships. Oh, sorry. Step forward this way. Come and stand here with your green bag. I need that green bag. It's a touch of green. Yes. Can I have Rotary and Aditu to also step forward? Another daughter of PAG Omole-Golden. Please step forward. Oh, Rotary and Pusari as well. But at this point, I don't need him to step forward. I just need the father to please step forward. So you are going to appoint Rotary and Motalani as the greeter for today, and you are going to decorate Rotary and Aditu as our SA. And once that is done, Rotary and Motalani, you will first go around, starting with the president, and greet everybody, and then you continue. Yes. I'm in the spirit, yes. Yes. So, Joel, I'll be over to you. Are these all the children of your families?
Yeah.
Okay. So you can join in this. Please pass the microphone to him, the other microphone.
Our first is unavoidably absent. and he has sent his apology.
Who's that? Oh, come here.
You must have something very important to do today. That's why he is not here. But I can assure you, all others proudly, Rotary. You can see that we are using a different cap. They call for green because we are the host of today. We have chosen our own special attire. So those of you are with us, we want to be distinct from other members. Thank you. Okay, it is my pleasure on behalf of the President and Decorate as greeter to let me that anybody that comes in from now will see a very beautiful hug from you. No, start.
She will greet everyone that is in here, starting with the president, then every other person will be greeted.
I'm delighted to have the president have a vested interest in my daughter. So I charge you to be very excited and enthusiastic in this assignment of yours, which I trust you will start so well. So yes. All right. Okay. My very bountiful, bountiful daughter. I see that bounty. Okay. So it's my pleasure to decorate you as Sergeant at Hand. It's all about fun and fundraising. We charge you that this is done painlessly, but very profitably. Okay.
And the president join you now. So it should be easy for me to receive my own greeting.
President is particular about this. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, to greet the president and greet the family members. Please capture this greeting, please. Rotary Alliance, please capture this greeting. So you can greet your family members. Yes, you can greet your daddy, your family members, then go like this. You go that way. Capture this also, yes. Collect the hug. Okay, go ahead and talk. Please, once you pass the microphone to him.
PAG Mufta is not a member of this club. And when he squeezed this, I said my other group, I said I said, what do you think will now be next? But my brother, if you tell me that something is still there, I will go ahead.
Go ahead, sir.
Okay, my brother.
Don't worry, you're not going to find your plan. To protect it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, you want to be. Yes, you can. You want another one? Our next song is Clementine. Our next song is Clementine. And absolutely, absolutely. We will Clementine with one more song. While the song, while the great. I don't understand what you're saying.
First of all, my Rotary president, and then I won the bid in
Yes, speaker. Oh, yes.
the Raji police station, a good friend of ours, myself, President Oshibusi, and some of them, and even eyes like that, going like that, you know. And you're highly welcome this morning. And when I saw the police van downstairs, I was looking at it. See that
My PhD, what's going on? I don't understand.
So anyway, Mr. President, my songs, you know, a song that I've done so much, a song that between all roads are done, you know, so it's a song that gets to my heart, gets to my family, gets to the.
So you would rather do Bibele Rotary? Is that what you're saying? And not Clementine? Kill us off. Clementine, okay, thank you very much. So we'll Clementine. We'll Clementine. PP Azan, you're welcome. Rotarian Roland, you're welcome. PP Lawal, you're welcome. Rotarian Martins, I greet you especially. You're welcome. We have Rotarian Afyong from RCO Juju online. And he stopped the handsome sum with 2,000 naira. The details we share with you, Rotarian Afyong. Also online, we have Rotarian Adebayo Bakari. We have Rotarian Akitola. We have the prospects Ariola joining us from Canada. Jentawo, you're welcome. Prince Femi, Princess. AG Sumonu, you're welcome. You're welcome. So we'll take our last song for the day. The greeter, please, would you come forward again? PHO Olabi, please permit us to use your daughter. Please step forward for your Clementine. You will tell us how much you are going to give us to Clementine with someone's daughter. This is a flower. Yes, someone's daughter. No, you will come out and Clementine on your request with an handsome son. I know you will do the needful because not only are you a past president of this club, you are a past district secretary. You are a two-time class captain. You are an award-winning president. So I know you will do more than needful. So that's why I just gave it to you. So someone should please give him the microphone and let him. You want to observe? No, you have to first tell us how much he's taking the song, and he will give us one to Dodo and Lala, and he can do it himself.
It is an honor to.
That will be accepted.
I think no one has been the time with you since 2012, right?
Wow. It's your first Clementine. This is a fresh one. This is a fresh Clementine. Yes, I know what. Non-adulterated. No.
And my mentor, the high recognized this morning, and also as president, we both served as world class president, and we both served as AG together, and that's not that president, your successor. And my successor at TS also, I actually handed over to him at TS, you know, in 39,110. Then, Madam President, with the sum of 30,000 naira, will of 10,000 naira. I will try my time with your permission, my dad, my mentor, with your daughter. You know, I will do this. Please tell her to wash shoes. Because of that, your mother is there.
Because of 30,000 naira. No.
You know, Madam President, even the way, the moment I raise up my hand, my past president, PP Badeton, Madam President is a serious one. My past president, PP Badeton, looked at me with a very, I mean, I'm highly not comfortable.
Badeton, where is he? Oh, I recognize you, but he did what?
That is something I want my president. Madam President, this is not the way of it. You know, you cannot intimidate a Rotarian, no matter how maybe, I mean, old he is or something. You know,
No. Badeton has that character.
Yeah, you understand. So,
Madam
President,
he wants to spend money.
yes, Madam President, please look into this matter for us. Thank you so much.
Glory
My
30,000. Glory 30,000.
In this new time. So, Madam President, who will help us have that? Okay. It's one of the better.
PP Larry. My president is supposed to be account number.
I'm sorry, I'm jumping in. I don't know what has qualified. The secretary to implement this morning.
Yeah, it's a small amount of money.
My president, I want to pay 40,000. That can.
A lump sum of 70,000 is already accepted. It's already accepted. Rotary, I'm sorry.
He managed job with 10,000 naira.
With another 10,000 naira. Okay.
1,000 naira. No way. But why more than 30,000 naira?
Let's see by time.
You want to copy me? You want to
My Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians, because we have men of theater involved in this Clementine. One at paid 30,000, another 40,000.
plus 10,000.
Okay,
50.
Okay, 50. Yeah. Okay. What will Joe President? Because I have a vested interest in my daughter we are talking about. So I think, can you match it, the 50? So step up. And you will have a president. Are we together?
Your attention. My esteemed President, fellow Rotarians, distinguished guests and friends. I love Nigeria so much. And in our lifetime, Nigeria, and if Nigeria must be prosperous, Omole-Golden must continue to be prosperous. So in the spirit of prosperity, we should just stick to our style. That when somebody brings something to the table, you need to double look to return it. So my dear friend, we are going it.
Okay, let's all do. PhD, I know, I'll protect you. You know why it's doing this? You know. So you know what has happened, my PhD, is because if you look very closely, he's wearing a major donor pay. PhD Olabi is wearing a major donor pay. You are wearing a pay. So I will protect you, but because of your 30,000 naira, I will let you to co-Clementine with. So that you won't pay 30,000. You understand?
I think it's clear, my Betty, because I feel for you.
Don't worry that I should work harder.
Don't worry, you get there. You get there. And I know that you have the capacity to double what is on ground. To come and tell my daughter. So this and come in.
So the start of the job is 25%. You can't.
No.
It's double.
No, it's double.
I think 60,000. 60,000 naira to Clementine here. What do you want to tell us? So I don't understand. What 6,000 and 50,000 to make it 110?
No. He has to. No. You need to do what he has pledged. That is the 100. 100. You need to pay 100.
So you can do 100 if you want to Clementine here.
That's it. 100.
Okay, let's hear with our candidate. With your candidates.
100.
Can we share like funds to
Let him double with 100,000. Then he's ready. And if you double it, 100,000, I'm going to double it 200. We are going to double it 300 or 200.
You have the floor, right? Yes. Yes.
My president, I am seeing my president, you need to take your.
I see, are you observing?
So, my president, now, it was time for people to add more money, and they added 30,000 naira. In the first instance, father job is not of the money from thinking. Okay, we are getting 60,000 naira. Saying that we should have paid for so, on the first instance, he didn't double that money.
Everybody just did double the so you should have said 60.
Yeah. We make
it 60. My president, we make it 60. We make it 60.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Let him go ahead. Let him go ahead. We will double
it. Let's hear you out, please. No, I want to hear PP Lawal.
I have passed through that table of yours,
Yes.
and there's a tradition in this club. What PP has said is different from what's on the ground. Somebody pays 30,000 naira on the floor to do something. And another Rotarian said, no, I'll do it better with 40,000 naira and supported with 10,000 naira. That is not properly. It's different from what he is saying. The first state, the second state, if the first state or another person wants to do it for higher money, that's when we go. It's not the second one that wants. That's it. That's tradition. That's tradition.
Yeah, I think it's clear. I think council secretary, you want to introduce some confusion into this one. Now, the practice is he's not saying he can do it better. He doesn't want available to do it. And the practice is you double the amount. And we call, no, you just double, no, that's what we do. You double the amount. And we call that, whether you now do it or not, you are still going to give us our money. So, but because he did not double, that's the argument of we can proceed, no problem. It's to have the final say. So, but I feel that what do we have on ground now? We have
No, that's not the 60 now.
No worry. Even the issue of double, my age, if you two have collaborators, it's allowed. And you can have collaborators.
We don't have any collaboration that will join you. So we have our NXP supporting you with 5,000 naira. 5,000 naira.
So happening now is 65. No, 35. 65. No, 35. No, 55.
So that we bring this matter to.
We are going to 120.
You start 65 and 60. I think we can work with that. No. You would both what is no?
No, my president, we need to double it with 120,000. My 20,000.
No need for that.
Let the president just use the discretion to resolve, because my daughter is eagerly waiting.
Yes. I don't know what to expect. So with your 65 and your 60,
no,
you will put Clementine.
No.
Except you are giving me more money on this one.
We got my 20,000.
You cannot withdraw I'm an African, and I can't do full Clementine. I will allow him to Clementine alone. I'll still pay the money. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So who is going to do the Alala Clementine for us? Okay, your daughter would, the sister.
No, be careful, my PhD. You are watching it closely. Because of 65,000 naira. Because of
Clementine, not the Rotary.
What are you in a hurry? Because of 65,000.
It's on page 24 of some book.
At the say of PAG Afelogun, PAG Afelogun, you can start to Clementine. La 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 la. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. You are Lord, gone forever, dreadful sorrow, Clementine. Like she walked out, like a fairy, and as she walked on the line, carrying boxes with the corpses, sandals were for Clementine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Clementine. You are Lord, gone forever.
Okay, please pass the microphone to her. If you're like before, you're welcome, sir.
Good morning, my dear sister, fellow Rotarians, guests in the house. I'm excited about that. Okay, here with me is my sister. Her name is Anita Bobichuku. She's a provost of my son, Omole-Golden. And also my baby sister, Rejoice Boyte. She's a final year student of Computer Science, University of Hawaii City. Thank you.
Thank you for Rejoice for joining us this morning. PJ Olabi.
Thank you. We have a very distinguished personality in our midst. His name is Kule Dada, but I will have to say one or two things about Kule. He used to be a member of this great club before he moved to Ekiti to serve as
The
Rotary President, fellow Rotarians, guests and family of Rotary. Here with us this morning is my daughter, Mary Oluwabimileke Akamu. Need to study everything in my book.
Thank you for joining us this morning, Mary. Do we have any other guests in our midst? Okay, so let's go online. I'll start Diesel. I'm not sure if you're a Rotarian or a guest. Do you have any visiting Rotarian online? Please introduce yourself.
Then she's my guest.
Okay, so go ahead
Good
and
morning, my
introduce your guest.
president. She's my guest. I'm introducing my guest, Madam Afisa Dis.
Okay,
She's a massager and she's interested in joining our club. Thank you.
did you say she's a massager?
My president. Again.
I need to be sure what I have. Okay, thank you so much. You're welcome, Officer Disu. I have a guest online, Ariela. She's joining us from Canada, Toronto. I think this is our 4th or 5th fellowship. And then Rotarian Olufunke, you're welcome. Prince Daffy, you're welcome. Princess, you're welcome. Teresa, can you please introduce yourself?
Good morning, President. Good morning, Golden Rotarians. I'm Trizanjeri from RCO Judu, and I have another invite for Rotarian Afyong. She's also from RCO Judu. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Rotarian Teresa. We look forward to seeing you physically soon. Yetunde, can you please introduce yourself, please?
Okay, good morning, irresistible President, fellow Rotarians, guests, if any. My name is Rotarian Yetunde Yusuf from the E-Club of Rotary Club of Maryland. I live and work in London, and I'm happy to be in your midst this morning. Thank you.
Thank you so very much for joining us this morning. Thank you. I welcome you all. Can we please project the behind the gavel, please? Behind the gavel for Friday, 4th October 2024. Yet irresistible golden Rotarians, I welcome you all to the first fellowship of October and happy Independence celebration to you all. In celebration, we are done in our national colors, green and white. I thank you all for complying. And those that haven't complied, please stand after this meeting. As part of our community development efforts, today's fellowship has been co-sponsored by the family of PAG Kayode Olabi, and it will feature a special presentation to Iraji Police Station. Last month, being Physical Education and Literacy Month, we engaged in several activities aligned with this theme, including an artificial intelligence session at Okira Junior Secondary School, the commencement of the ICT Laboratory Project at Dajuo Secondary School. Special thanks to Rotary and Rachel, our service project chair, for leading this. We had a mental awareness seminar driven by our president nominee, Dr. Bakri, and weekly presentation of inspirational videos. In addition, we sponsored 10 candidates for the district basic education and literacy program titled AI Mastery, and I, your irresistible, magical president, was one of the facilitators. Sports and Fun Day. Our long-awaited Sports and Fun Day has come and gone, and it was truly a fun-filled day where Rotarians, friends, and family of Rotary gathered for a great time. The event was held in collaboration with the Rotary Clubs of Akomoja, Rotary Club of Ikeze South, and the Rotary Club of Akomoja, and Rotary Club of Ojudu. Special appreciation goes to the program coordinators, Rotarian Khadijat and Rotarian Imonide, and all members who supported us. Rotary year ends, so if you miss this, we recently held the second edition of Here are a few takeaways. Essay. Our essay performance was commended, and we should maintain the good work. Consistently review and monitor past projects, ensuring we avoid abandoned projects. For example, the ICT lab at Okira Grammar School, where only 7 out of 20 systems are functioning. New member orientation. Some new members will address this. Humanity House. Members want investment. A dedicated session. Members, not just new ones, must be signed. A big thank you to the 72 members who have paid their those who haven't paid yet, to kindly do so as soon as possible. There are a few pending payments from July, August, and from the last week of September. Please settle this properly. If there are any discrepancies in your SA records, your department is a proposed property to be owned base and a lucrative investment option for members. A session will be held to discuss the project details, including the investment opportunities and the timeline. Thank you to those who have already pledged and begun making their contributions. Orientation for new members. Our second edition for the orientation seminar for new members of October. This session will ensure clarity on financial obligations. Don't want to miss it. Rotary Leadership Institute, RLI. The next cohort of RLI is scheduled for Sunday, October 19, 2024 at the Lagos Chamber of Commerce. Alausa, AG Abiodun Oshinibosi and PAG Afelogo graciously sponsored 4 candidates. I encourage new Rotarians to register, as it's an excellent opportunity to learn more about Rotary and networking with other clubs.
Hello?
Weekly bulletin. We have now released 13 editions of our time to read and share. For advert slots, reach out to the secretary for the rates. Membership growth award. We were nominated as one of the top 5 clubs in membership growth for September. Special thanks to Richard Akiroko, our membership chair, and to all the past presidents working behind the scenes for their efforts. The district governor to chair the years old. The event held on October 1st. Sickle cell empowerment projects. In line with the Economic and Community Development Month, we have partnered with Crimson Gold Initiative to provide vocational training for individuals living with sickle cell. The event is scheduled for October 12, 2024 at the Rotary Center. As I close, I need you to remember that impossibility is a possibility that is yet to be explored. Thank you for your attention and being here today. I remain yours in Rotary service, your irresistible president, Rotarian Babajide Victor Ogunleye. Thank you very much. At this point, we'll take reactions or comments to behind the gavel. Do you have any comments or reactions to behind the gavel? People are. Someone should please pass the mic to Amy.
Thank you for the good report that you did. Now, my interest is narrow, and that in respect of the sickle cell program. Is there a call to support the cause? If there is, you want to let us know so that whatever it is you can do to support, do so. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that feedback. Yes, there was a call to support the cause, and in supporting, we've already done that. As a club, we've sponsored the venue for this program, which is the Rotary Center. But the NGO is still looking for further support because they're training, buying machines and other things. So it's never too much. We can support more, but as of now, our support was covering the venue for them to be able to carry out the vocational training. But more support is still welcome. Thank you very much. Do we have any other reactions or comments behind the gavel? If we don't, can we take committee reports? Committee reports. On to Calgary. I think I saw Rotary Akondi.
My magical and irresistible president, club leaders, fellow Rotarians, and friends. I'd like to report onto Calgary 2025. This today marks the end of the district screening for those who are interested in attending the Rotary conference in Calgary next year. Perhaps you are still interested in going with the district. The district arrangement is that we will screen all those who are interested. It helps to fasten the process because it's an engagement with the Canadian Embassy. However, if you're unable to meet up with the current screening process, please get in touch so that we can find other ways to assist in the application process. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chair onto Calgary. Rotary Pigeon.
Good morning, my presidents. Good morning, my fellow Rotarians and guests in the house. I want to talk about polling. I want to tell everybody this morning that
Our great club, Rotary Club of Omole-Golden, will be doing our work for polling on the 26th of this month, October 2024. At 9, but we are joining the district on the 24th. I also want to tell us that if you are interested in the t-shirts, please get in touch with me so that you can have yours before the day, so that it will be made available for you. Please get in touch with me. Thank you, my president.
Thank you, our chair, for the applause. My vice president, can we get a report on service projects?
Thank you, my president. Once again, and I guess I'm very enough. In addition to the past projects we have handled this Rotary year, one of our staff projects is the equipping of provision of an ICT lab for at junior high school. We have started on the work. A couple of things have been done. We fixed the roof. I was in a bad shape. We have been able to change the asbestos ceiling for this long time as well. And the electrician is already on his way to start laying the pipes before we start putting on the tiles for the floor to be in perfect shape. Then there I can bring in the chairs and the computers. That's the only thing I have, President.
Thank you very much, service project chair. Do we have any other reactions, feedback? AOB? Okay. Just before we go into introduction. Just before we do that, we have a short video to share. 2 minutes motivational video. PhD, I just said. I hope you can hear us now online. Oh, okay, hold on. PhD, I just said, I see your hands up. Kindly go ahead, sir. PhD, I just said. Please help me unmute PhD, I just said. I see his hands are up.
My distinguished Rotarian president, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends of the Rotary, I just want to show my sincere appreciation to the club and individuals of the club that supported the program we had on the 1st of October, a celebration of elders in our district. It was a successful program, and I want to commend the Rotarian Mercy George Igbafe, who happened to be the secretary of the club, of the committee rather, and she performed very well. I just want to appeal to other members who has not supported that individual that you can support. We still need your support. Thank you very much for your support and my president for your presence at that meeting. Thank you very much.
Thank you, PhD, for that. Larry, yes. Just a quick update. No, you may be seated. You may be seated. Just a quick update as regards sickle cell. Part of our commitment when the DG visited us was that as a club, we will support the sickle cell project, the district governor's STAR project. And as a club, we made a commitment to support with 2.5 million to support that project, which will be split across the web and the building project. So you can commit towards that cause. We've not redeemed that payment yet. So far, only about 500 or 600 has been realized from us. So we are seeking more people to key into that. And during the course of next week, we'll publish the list of those that have made their pledges and made the redemption for it, and seek more support towards that so that we can give out that promise to the district governor. If you, Larry, yeah, you got that?
I got it first. I don't think that is appropriate to put the
Yes, that's a good one. I guess there are many channels to support the cause. But what I'm interested in is this one that you have patients who are on ground to be trained and empowered to see them, rather than the ones who need to build brick and mortar, maybe a house to not do some other projects. It'd be faceless. But I want to know where you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 patients are being empowered, which is the one that appears practical to me. There's nothing to support the district down the road, but the one that I am interested in for now is the one that is on ground. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much for your interest, my PP. We'll put more details of the one for this week and see how we can key in and support more, since we know the beneficiaries that will partake from it. PP Law.
Distinguished friends of Rotary, I guess. I just want to use this to pass a message through our president to the district. It's an advocacy. The work the district does every year, I think one way or the other, we might need to rejig it, or also provide information for those who are able to make it to the list of the word sponsorship. What do I mean? The government of Nigeria has introduced what they call NED Fund, Nigerian Education Loan Fund. It is a near zero loan for students. And they are supposed to, when you apply for it, once you have an admission letter, you don't need to know anybody. You just go online. Because all the schools, I think nearly all the schools have been uploaded. You just apply. The NED Fund pays your school fees directly to your school. And they also give you 20,000 naira per month till the duration of your course. So anytime we are talking about education sponsorship, let us always tell them, especially those who can make it through the duel.
So many parents, so many students are not aware that it exists.
And it is seamless. I sat in my room I've already paid school fees for my daughter at the university. I just wanted us to play around it. And within 15 minutes, she was able to talk about details. What they need is your admission letter, your school. Your school is already on there. Okay? You pay.
So, the school will return my information for the district warranty our less privileged students. Shall I go through that information?
Thank you so much for that vital information. Thank you for that vital information. Very insightful. I will pass the message across to the district. So what that means is, it's not necessarily a scholarship, so it's not based on. It's not a loan.
I pay only when.
Okay, we'll translate that. The other mic. Okay, it's working now. Yeah. So once again, thank you for that, PP Lawal. Richard, can you play a short video?
Hours a day. You know, success is really hard. How many years is really hard? We want to listen to me. I don't care how much money you make. moving to 24 hours a day. The difference between over and a person that's broke is over users for 24 hours honestly. In college, but not in college, only 24 hours. A high school dropout. Selling 6,000 books in less than 6 months. Wow, my 24 hours. I was like, okay, you gotta be a grip on 24 hours because you're about to be broke for the rest of your life. And then this is all I need you to do for me. I can tell you all about your life if you just write down a 24-hour schedule for me. You let me look at it. I can tell you when you're gonna be in 5 years. I can tell you when you're gonna be in 10 years. I can tell you when you're gonna be in 20 years if you keep that schedule.
Thank you for that, Rosie and Joel. Yeah, so do we have anyone that wants to share anything about the video we just watched about 24 hours? Okay, you didn't get what they said, or you don't understand what they said?
It's too fast.
Oh, it's too fast. Okay, so the summary of the video is saying that what we all have is 24 hours in a day. And that's and what we make out of life is how best to make use of the 24 hours that we have. You know, and they make reference to Oprah Winfrey and a few other people. That what makes the difference is how well they use their 24 hours. So the takeout for me is how well am I using my 24 hours? Am I making the best use of my 24 hours? We'll also share the video on the platform so you can consume it in your spare time. And very quickly, our Vice President, can you introduce our guest speaker for the day?
My absolutely gorgeous, irresistible president, Rotary Babajide Victor, fellow Rotarians, guests and friends in the house. Something you know that. I want to briefly approach the topic. I want to briefly introduce and bring to the podium ASP Bola M. Jonathan. You're very much welcome. And a brief introduction about him. He is from Akure in Ondo State. So just they go to school. Well, that's it. The graduate of Olabisi Onabanjo University of Norway in Ondo State as well. And he was enlisted in the Nigerian Police Force in 1993. He has attended various training both in and abroad, and he has gone to share what of it with us. He's presently in the admin office, AO, Area G Office of Command here. It's my honor to present to you ASP Bola M. Jonathan. You're very much welcome.
Thank you, Madam.
President of Rotary Club of Omole-Golden, the Vice President, the amiable members, and distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It's my honor to be in your midst this morning. I must thank the President for the opportunity to be in your midst for this short speech. Regards peace and conflict prevention. That is what we are talking about this morning. And according to scholars, it's a measure taken to keep a low level on long fostering disputes from escalating into violence. But it can also apply to efforts to limit this spread of violence if it does occur, to avoid the occurrences of violence. Conflicts can be
Madam, which one do you want to give me? One shot.
Conflict can be said to be active,
Which one? The one I saw.
opposing opinions or needs. The 4 pillars of conflict prevention includes communication, approach, taking notes, and notice. How can we promote peace and resolve conflicts? 1, peacemaking activities include bringing the parties together in a dialogue about a possible resolution to the conflict. 2, typical peacemaking activities include mediation, conflict resolution, workshops, dialogue, meeting at various levels. There is a wide variety of negotiated third-party facilitators. Peace building and conflict resolution is the development of constructive personal, group, and political relationship across ethnics, religions, class, national, and social boundaries. It aims to resolve injustice in non-violent way and to transform destruction conflicts. Part of police duty police are also manage conflicts by suggesting a solution which the parties in conflicts reject in appealing to higher authority. Police can employ negotiation as a strategy for managing interpersonal conflicts to achieve a win-win situation for the wearing party, e.g., applying ADR, which is alternative dispute resolutions. At times, in the conflict situations, maybe between 2 parties, multinationals, companies, groups. Times if we want to go into litigations, it may take time. Maybe a year, 2 years. You are still there. Introduction of various things by the council to both parties. But when we apply ADR in the situations, it may be a win-win situations. And we find out that we resolve our differences, we resolve our conflicts within a short period, and we are friendly, and there is gain to that effect. We save time, we save energy, we save resources. Conclusively, public role in conflict resolution by establishing different ways by communicating in the resolution of conflicts of interest between individual, organization, and public also gives timely, accurate, vital, and genuine information to law enforcement agents to enable them to proactive in curbing crimes and criminality or nip in the bud regards the situations. In a nutshell, you as an individual, you as a community, you as a group, timely internet agent is very vital in curbing conflicts. In 98, Bashir Makama retired between 2 parties, and there was serious injury on the part of the other one. And the lady was about to charge to court. That matter was assigned to me. I went into it. I found out that those little things that they degenerated in that regards. The Seriki Nitinin, both of them are outsiders, was calling, he mediated, and were able to resolve that issue. The lady was about to take the charge to court as at that time. I think after that incident, she relocated to Kebbi State. And in a few months later, I was transferred from Lagos to Kebbi. I was coming from
my duty post, there was a crisis at the Emir of Gwandu in Brinkeby. Unknown to me, there was serious situations. I didn't know, and she still recognized me. She ran to me, officer. There's a crisis where you are going to pass to your barracks. That I should take another way. And I quickly took another way, informed the authority that there's a crisis, that they said they wanted to come and attack our command. Then the Oba of Lagos, His Royal Highness, is the CP, the Commissioner of Police in Kebbi. He was informed. He has to fortify the area, the state command then with mobile and other personnel. Within short period, you see them, they came in drone to attack the station. It was because of this, they had of them that if you are any remember, I'm a prince also. I think later, because of the position of the situations, they couldn't do anything. I'm making reference to other things. We as an individual, when there's in time of conflict or crisis, we can give a timely information to law enforcement agents that can save lives and property, instead of just standing as if it doesn't concern us. It doesn't concern us if the crisis happens. What of our relations? What of our brothers? What of our sisters? I'll tell you another instance. I was in Canada. I just said, let me take a walk. These people that they use, in Canada, they give them room, they can smoke. This banner, other things like that. And even that place is not the hospital that was built for them for mental people. It's not far from you. That's St. Catherine at off Queen Elizabeth Way, Welland. I took a walk, and this man, I think he has been taking a drug. So the next thing, he wanted to attack a complex, possibly with fire and thereabouts. It was the citizens who saw him and wanted to attack even the first person that approached him. They had to call police. Before you know what is happening, I was watching the situations. In the next 10-15 minutes, you see it was 3 patrol vehicles, arms and personnel. It's all fire service. They came in different directions. I think they were able to contain the situations. Those are the very, very good example of how we can, as well as a citizen or as a group, make sure that we give a timely information. We support the law enforcement agents to make our community better. Sir, Mama, you can equally partner with law enforcement agents to ensure that our community is safe. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much for that short, brief, and impactful session on peace and conflict prevention and the need to collaborate with our law enforcement agencies. And do we have any feedback questions for ASP? Yes,
thank you very much for the brief and concise lecture. Now, there's a difference between lecture and practicality. In this part of the world, there's this slogan that says, "Police is your friend." But you can only hear that by the word, but not by action. If you ask people, let's say you ask Nigerians, you take the kind of survey of Nigerians, what they think and what they feel about the police in terms of conflict management or resolution, what you will find out will be shocking. I'm sure you are aware as a Nigerian. I'll give an example where the police is supposed to be neutral in resolving conflict, and then the police take side. That happens when something has changed hands, maybe money has changed hands. And you keep seeing this every day. You think that the two people that are supposed to provide you with justice, the people that are supposed to make peace happen in the society, which is the police and the legal arm of Nigeria. For instance, if you go to the police and there is conflict and you need to resolve that conflict, and the conflict you are not able to resolve it, the next step is going to the court. Now, like you have said, you go to the court and you take years to happen. And because people don't know when the case will start and when it will end, they will now resort to, okay, let's settle it. The next thing is another obstacle. Instead of saying, okay, let's resolve this issue, the police take side and you discover that sometimes they take bribe. I'm sorry to say that is what happened in Nigeria and then you have problems that will not be resolved. Now, when you have that kind of institution, you see that in the police force, especially the low rank officers, that is where you have problem, and they are the closest people to the frontline Nigeria. You will never get them to mediate and resolve conflict without taking side. What is the police doing to see that this officer, that the first point of call, when you go to the police, the first point of call, as you are coming there, the policeman is looking at you that, what can you get from this? Yes. It's not looking at you that, okay, there's conflict, we need to resolve this conflict. If this is not what the police teaches the ordinary policeman when they go to training, what do you think the police needs to do? So that with the police in check, with the police doing what they are supposed to do, I'm sure some of the problems that we have in the society will be minimal. So the police are supposed to be part of resolving conflict. At times, they are part of those running the conflict. So what is the police as an organization doing to address that?
Thank you very much. So what we do, we'll take the questions. So note the questions, so you take them all at once. Rotary and Juliana.
My Rotary president, valuable Rotarians. My dear SP, thank you for that wonderful talk. I have a question, and it goes thus. We're in the era of course, information technology. And we realize that there's a whole lot of, technological tools that every one of us should use. I don't want to sound like I'm rude to the police force, but I know that I have a kind of affiliation. My mom is a retired police officer, the CSP, and I know those around us. Usually, there's an issue of mindset of using technological tools, etc. So, what are you people doing? I know the bill has been passed on the National Assembly a couple of times, talking about using intelligence to work in the police force and the rest. How are you guys going to go about ensuring that the people who work under you are using the tools to solve problems instead of creating a scene of problem? For example, somebody robs me, my phone is stolen, etc. Phones can be tracked, of course, or somebody is kidnapped. We have tools that can actually trace and track those things. How prepared or ready is the force going to be engaged in ensuring that there's a growth mindset amongst their staff? Because usually at the top, you have fantastic people at the top trying to do everything possible to make it better, but the bottom will always frustrate that effort. So what are you guys doing in terms of getting everybody on track so that things work out smoothly.
Thank you very much. VP Larry.
Yes, thank you, officer, for lecture in. My question straight, sir, is this. When somebody gets into the police post, like the police station or the divisional office to complain, and the person is dissatisfied, thoroughly dissatisfied, maybe the person has sensed that the police officers have already taken side, or the feeling right, just not doing what is right. Is there anything such a person can do instanter? Can they just walk out of the police station and maybe call in order to report that post or the officer there, or send an email? And then is there like a body that will always look at this thing, maybe on real time, to know that complaints keeps coming, particularly on the issue of the officers not do what they should do? When somebody has taken that, you know, with due respect, you understand? Can you just walk out of the station and immediately report? Because there's no way you can show that somebody has collected money. Or if immediately you are not satisfied, is there a place you can send all this things so that they can review immediately and then get back to you? Either email or phone, where you can make such reports. And then there will be central body looking at it and either calling the station or calling the post to actually review and whether the citizens are being served. Is that such a process of something?
Thank you very much. Rotary Khadijat. Rotary Khadijat. Bemigo, did I see your hand? Rotary Bemigo and Rotary.
Which we're talking about this morning, I seem to be sometimes confused when two people are in a fight, kind of, and I'm actually the one that's the victim. Yeah. But to tell this guy that who are the suspects, you discover that the victim becomes the suspect because it's the one that did come to you, but because he went to the police station first. And I will not be the one to be fault here. And because it's the one that comes from the court first and position before the law, presented as going to suffered a lot. And the person that came to the court would be that I can even blame myself. I can start looking for money to help in the situation that I am actually the victim of.
Thank you, Rotary Khadijat. Question Lieutenant Rotary Bemigo and then PHA Oladi.
Distinguished President, fellow Rotarians, our guests. Thank you very much, SB, for the very insightful and short speech. Mine is more of a comment rather than a question. Fortunately, I'm also a policeman. Not through your own training. I just finished from the police supernumerary, and I'm a CSP for the foundation. Yeah, and there's nowhere in the world that police is your friend. Anywhere you say policeman, you always want to sit tight and always want to behave yourself and want to antagonize a policeman. Anywhere you see a policeman. Part of the training with us, so the short training for like 3 months, is that anywhere you go to, they don't like police. And that's why police is always been branded as bad people, corrupt people. Meanwhile, we are the ones that corrupt them. If you don't go and offer a policeman bribe, he will not know that you have the tendency to want to give bribe. And any of us that goes for a case in police station, what comes to our head first is, I want to bribe so that this case will be in my favor. Yes, that's the truth. So we always have this impression that as you are going to the police station, you are going there to bribe to get your case done. Or do you know what AIG?
Thank you very much, let me go on. Your comment is noted.
Yeah, sorry, please. In conclusion, police is your friend. Sorry, sir.
You are confused also. Noted. AJ will attend.
Anyway, I'm the president in our meeting. I think my question is how or what efforts the British force is making to control excesses of the lower ranks. So many years ago, going to about 40 years now, my father told me that K, I used to call me K, say K, don't argue with any lower rank, but you can slap an officer and you get away with it. But if you insult a lower rank, you will kill you. Now, near insult, but you could slap an officer. And I asked, why? And he was gracious enough to explain to me because of his experience. He said the lower ranks nearly have jobs, while the officers have career. Yes. Are we together? Yes. And so there must be deliberate effort, which is what I want to know, on the part of the force on how to tame, particularly the lower ranks. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So very quickly, we'll take just two. Just two, we'll take Return Martins and Return Available. PJ available. I didn't see that hand. After we respond. One.
What's going on? Receive information. How well can the citizen be protected? So you don't have issues after you
Thank you.
My time president, thank you so much. Yes, interestingly, I have
and you are afraid of going to the police station, you know. But we have these quote unquote issues that we must, you know, police, you know, just like what my ASP said, that police not your. It wouldn't be a case of they don't even know you in the society, they don't even know what you do, they don't even know if you're a troublemaker or not. But if they can identify that you're a member of this society and you are just like we're in what club of Omole-Golden here, they are just our neighbor here. Before, we used to have good relationship with them, you know, and by extension, all members of the club should have a good relationship with them just around the corner there. So it's translate that you have a challenge or something, and they can recognize that
both individual or outside to be a late retired police officer. My father. The day I followed him to court, I was a lawyer again. Who was a police officer? Even me, within my mindset, I said, when we leave this one, I will teach this lawyer, I will teach him sense that he doesn't have. He was very, very when you see police on the road, the way and manner you attend to a way to aggravate their emotional response. If you attend a police station, here's your driving license. You should what people do by driving license. I don't have. It's at home. You are counting on it. If it's a policeman that cannot manage his emotional response, he can misbehave to you outside the way the police dictates, allow him or her. What I see there is an experience I've had. If you approach a police in a way to let him know that he too is a normal human being like you. No police will just be out of his action. That is point number one. Then number two, until some people are taken to the police station, they will not react in the normal way the police that arrested them. Maybe you are a professor, inside the classroom. Maybe you are a minister, inside your ministry, not on the road. Police, they see themselves as skilled when they are in operation. I cannot controvert that because the way and manner police is being treated in Nigeria is not the way it should be. We are going to America, we are going to Britain, we are going to Canada, to mention just but a few. You see the way police are being treated. In their uniform,
very clean, very neat, their wood well shine. So in Nigeria, opposite is the case. Who let me run and put bamboo slippers on it? You see a police barrack that can be likened to the garage. If that's inside their rooms, it's not a place you want to sleep on Saturday. So when they have in that kind of situation, when you see, you know that right from their own house, they are not complaining. So many factors are attached to my advice now. Be a police as well. Thank you.
Very much. Lots of questions, some of them quick before you. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so go ahead, just consolidate all the responses because of our time.
Once more, good morning, sirs. I will not be able to do much. Some of all those questions. What is the PPRO, who is officially empowered to speak on behalf of the peace? But because of purpose of in-house response, I'll just say one or two things. I think the question of the first person and the second person are synonymous in the sense that they are talking about how these officers behave and take side when complaints is lodged at police stations. And the other madam stated the issue of fight and somebody getting to a police station first and the victim of the crime is found suspects. However, in issue of taking sides at the police station or reporting issue at the police stations, there are mechanisms that the police authority have put in motion. If you are not satisfied, maybe it's at the police station and you have been attended to the station guards or IPO, that is investigating police officers, and you are not satisfied with the way they are handling your matter, you are at liberty to walk straight to the office of the DPO and lay your complaint. And I believe the DPO at that district will not act as other junior officers are acting. We will look at the issue and act professionally over it. So that I advise you, anytime you find yourself in that circumstances, either at the police station or at the area command level, you can at the area command level you can ask for the area commander and walk straight to the area commander. And it is even in the practice, the commissioner of police have stated when you get to any police station or any area, you find out that the number of the DPO is displayed. You can just walk one side and make call. DPO, I'm here. Your men have treated me somehow. They will pick on you and attend to you professionally, and I believe you'll be happy. However, other areas that you can, the force has put in place channels of complaints that we are not satisfied the way, because as I've said, we have from different hope and different upbringing. Furthermore, in the sense that we are Nigerians generally, and the police, for the fact that police are they are the closest security agents to the member of the public. We have so much complaint. You can't talk about maybe the armed forces or other forces, because in every our neighbor you see the police station, the police post, the area commands, and the rest. So we are very close, and every time we find out there is conflict, that is more reason the police authority has put up several channels of complaint. You have the provost marshal, those of them that wear yellow and white cap. You can, those are people that are established to discipline erring officers. You have complaint units at the state level that you can, for now, I don't have some of the numbers, I think I will give to the president. You have complaint units, even when you listen to this 92.9 FM in the morning, there's a number they are rolling out every morning. That's if any police officers have cheated you or do this or do that, that you can complain. The office of the PPRO is equally there. You can lay your complaint for any of any officers who has done his job and who are overzealous officers who have done that what is not supposed to be done, and you can complain in all this area. An issue of the madam in the third person who said please have taken side. It's not so. Now let me show an example that maybe you first of all come to police station. Assuming somebody committed murder and ran to police stations, will you now say because he is the first person that ran to police station that will not turn him to a free man? No, he will remain the suspect. And at times, why people are saying the law did not permit you to resort to self-help. The law did not permit you to take shortcuts. The wheel of justice may be slow. You have to bear it. Assuming this my sister now as we are sitting down together, possibly issue of assault, you say striking, touching, and with annoyance, something happened between me and she forcefully pushes me or touches me. And at first, I've been offended, and I slapped her with deep annoyance or being furious. And my hands, I injure her. She now went to police stations. The law did not allow, possibly when they listened to both of us, that she was the first person to have struck first. The law called it Africa, and both of us are guilty of the offense because she has resort to separate instead of allow the law to take its course. So in that circumstances, maybe because she said she felt injured when I responded, so she now felt cheated. And at times when people have been saying they hated police so much, in the sense that again, when issue happen between two parties, everybody want police to take side with them. And if police did not take sides with them, the other party find out not see that the other party is angry. It's not the situations. He go around complaining that what the result he wanted from the police, he or she did not get it. I've mentioned the steps you can take to make your complaint. If you meet any overzealous police officers, there's various channels. I've mentioned about walking to the DPO office, making call to the DPO, the provost marshal, the office of the PPRO, the complaint unit of the police, even in every state and in the federal capital territory. They are there. Numbers are there that you can lay your complaint. And if also they are only for that petition to higher authorities, they will call for that case or they call the DPO to the other. I'm giving information that if you are sent straight to the office of DPO as on coming in your environment, and the rest are sure that you are safe, and they cannot report such information out. Possibly when I have worked with some officers, even the personnel that wanted to go and carry out the assignments, they will just ask them to assemble. They might have sent spy to that place. They won't tell them where they are going. So the officer that will lead them to that place will be on standby. They trusted him. They will move and achieve. So many times we have done that successfully. So if you want to give information, just walk straight to the office of the DPO, walk straight to the office of the area commander, even book appointments with commissioner of police that, oh, this information is very vital and it will be helpful for the police. And police cannot work in isolation without a partnership for the member of the public.
I believe you've addressed all the questions, Lord.
Thank you.
Let me, for that. Thank you very much. PhD Chester.
Yes. Thank you very much for making yourself available in our meeting this morning and for this wonderful lecture you have given. I know from your years of experience in service, you have developed a thick skin so that when people say police is not your friend, just know that in practical terms, the average Nigerian does not see a policeman as being a friend. I know while trying to enforce the law, definitely you are bound to come across frictions here and there. I would say I know the problem of the police. Rather would I say I know how to solve it. But I have been in active legal practice for about 30 years now. As a matter of fact, I was supposed to be a soldier man. I was living in the AD for 3 days, 1987, before my uncle drew me. And I've also had the benefits. I also have the benefit of being a super luminary intelligent and my AC there. I don't have one or two things to tell you. When you compare policemen in Nigeria and in other places, people say, oh, policemen are respected, they are uniform. There are some other things people should be fighting for. And those stomach infrastructure is very primary. You know, if I take a case to the police station as a lawyer, the moment I start mobilizing you, I expect a return. Once I start mobilizing you, I start fueling your vehicle because I want you to take action. I know you do not have capacity to take action immediately because it will take years for money to come from the right to the man going to the field. The moment I start mobilizing you, I'm already paying for a service and I want results. Officer. Good. So the area I want you to look at, just take it that police is not anybody's friend. Number one, there are some benefits your counterparts in other countries. There are some benefits in their life, even their children. I know you have a police cooperative bank, police cooperative bank, make contributions and all that. Number one, I had the privilege of dealing with an ex-IG, and I sent him proposals. I said, look, somebody that has spent 30 years doing a particular thing, whether he becomes the IG or not, give them benefits of basic things. Go to state governments, tell them to give you land, even in the forest. Even if it is 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, in your location of choice, maybe in your state of origin, build an estate for policemen with the little, I know some police heads are able to build offices with money outside what they get and way of allocation. Go to your state government, take 100 hectares of land, build according to your rank, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom. Once it is a police barrack, that place will open up. because there is this idea that there will security, the policemen are armed. Why I'm saying all this, sir? Hello, sir. Why I'm saying all this? So that the tension of an average policeman will meet up in the Nigerian context will be reduced. These are things we should ask for within the police force. I know once in a while they have the character sections, officers and ask for these things so that at least when you're leaving service, even as an ASP or you're leaving service, even as an inspector, you're going back to your state, there is a 1 or 2 bedroom that you want to. I think that is your take home on service. I know that what the army captain gets when he retires from service is like 4 or 5 times more than what his counterpart in the police will get. Retiring from service as an SP, as an ASP, you retire and your full benefit might not be up to 5 million, and you are coming to face Nigeria. And if you don't have the house, you're going to have rent the house, you are going to send your children to school. But ask for these things that are achievable. You have land, you can build, you can have hospital, you can have school in those places. You don't even need the government, and the dynamics of life, we finance those places for you. That is one, sir. It's very important.
Thank you very much.
That is one. And the second thing,
Because of time. Okay, so
because of time, there's a lot to say. I wish we have a lecture on it. The second thing, sir, within the stations, what you have come to give us today about this resolution, because one that are human beings among the conflict, right? Every station should also have even you have your IPO and all that, you should have a small state where parties are allowed to dialogue freely without the intervention of only to just give them what the law says that and what is achievable. Every police station can have it, so that outside just attacking them with the law creates an environment where they can discuss freely and resolve freely. Because as it is today, the way we see it, every case that is reported is like bringing a case for a lawyer. The first thing he's looking at is assessing the parties that this guy pay my fees. Every case that comes up is an opportunity to raise something. I'm not accusing you, just stating that we don't really see you as friends. That's why I said with all these years in service, we should develop that skill. If you want to say exactly how the police works, there's no way it can be anybody's way. In your area G, for instance, discuss with your DPO. You might have some highly experienced, low high-ranking officers. Just create a room, dispute resolution room in your own police station. So that when people come, you don't have to go this way. Why don't you try this? Try this.
Thank you so very much. Let's give a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. It's fine. ASP Bola has taken notes of this, and I believe we can engage in further. Our time is already fast spent, so I'd like us to proceed with the program. Very quickly, let's take introduction of guests. Introduction of guests. AG Mutal, can you introduce yourself?
Thank you, Madam President. Fellow Rotarians and our guests. I'm Rotary Muftau. I did a lot of number for a move. Application NGO management. I'm here to share with you and equally pass the message from the Zonal Multi-Club Technical Committee as the coordinator. If will allow me to join these 2 great things to do that now.
Okay, you can do so next.
Thank you very much. Yes. The Zonal Multi-Club Learning Seminar is one of the trainings we organize to equip our Rotarians more on what we should know as Rotarians. And this year, we started very well in Act 2 of soft training, and the last one is coming up in October 15th, which involves your club. And it's time about 43, which is the last one in the series. Venue for now is Lagos Airport Hotel, and we expect 5 members of your club. From the further than your club has paid with your dues, but your club can sponsor more members with 10,000 naira each for each additional members and employ you to bring in your new members. Let them come and learn more about Rotary. We've had 2 chairmen of such committees from this club, AG Mr. Romano, and the last one, AG Abiodun Oshinobusi, and they've done so well in that commission there. And Oshinobusi is my resource person for this year's committee, so we are doing wonderfully well. And the appeal to the club is we need your club to partner with the committee as a sponsor. Already discussed with the president, you can sponsor part of the venue of food for us. We appreciate that. Then for my friends in this club, I know Omole-Golden is my club. I have so many friends here. The appeal is you as a person, you can be a multi-club hero with just 100,000 naira, and we'll have so many benefits with that during the program. And equally, you as a person can equally do good message with us with 50,000 naira. And if you don't ask God, you can just support us with any amount you feel you can afford with the committee. So I believe that before I leave here today, because you know to say yes, we will partner with you to do this, and my friends too will call me. Already I've seen maybe some of you, but yet to get your response, maybe I'm going to come to your blog and get here now. My council of years, Afelogo and I do too, and my fellow PhDs, Chester Kasi, I'm here now, sir. I'm a very good bros, PP, Paddy John, I'm here too. So, and those online, my PhD, I just said, it was my age when I was the club president and did very well for me. So please, my friends in the club, and I appreciate that. I'm here to for the towards that program. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, PhD.
I'm listening to
We're sponsoring the club, this for that club. So that's actually the chairperson because thank you so very much, Coach Antoniola. I move on to PG Olabi's family. So can you please come forward? They have a presentation for our guest speaker and the body that they come from. At this point, I'll be handing over to PG Olabi and his family to do their presentation.
Turn out how it's quite full. Okay, when we were informed that we are going to be hosting the club, before now there have been 2 offers that were declined by family groups, but we accepted to host, and we happen to be the first one.
Please, let's give them a round of applause.
So we just we had a discussion. We thought that the whole idea of family group is just to deepen our relationship within ourselves, and so that we can encourage one. Rotarians are very reciprocal, and so if we do not find a way strategically to get people involved, it will not really involved. That's why we have this family group set up, and it's been very useful. We have small cells like 6 maximum or 7 maximum. Now, on our own, and again, the family group hosting is not just about dressing. we just felt that there must be something we want to give to the club that will be beneficial to the club. And so we had a discussion and we agreed that, we have this, but we have a printer. So we felt that we do not have a printer. So let's get a printer, something that will be useful for the club. And lo and behold, when I discussed with the president actually said that they just got a formal letter from Area G question as part of at least list of these, yes. And part of it is printer that even though the club may need it, but he would not mind give it So ordinarily, what is meant for the club, graciously the president agreed to give it to Area G as part of our CSR, so to say, and to show that we appreciate what you are doing. Police will always be our friends, because if police is off road for 12 hours, we know what can happen. Are we together? And so we put money together. It's a very beautiful printer. Okay, let's go. I think the president should join us. This presentation of all my children, the money was put together. It's over 300. You cannot question the president. So I will excuse whatever happens. You want to promote conflict.
Thank you very much, dear Joel Abid family. At this point, you can take over the essay with your daughter and Joel Abid.
Oh,
essay,
yes. Yes. Coordination will have to be because we need money.
No, you are not putting on any sort of thing. It's stand up. No, except for the
white and green.
No, you are not putting any sort of green. Please stand up.
Should they come out? SAA, you have the power on behalf, you are acting as the president now. So Alex. Let's start to take note of it.
He said that the first. Can't you see that this is what it is, right?
Okay, find yourself. Find yourself.
As we beg, there's white on the carpet.
It's close. If they're wearing white, so close. Find yourself, or I find you. Independent. There are green and there are. But really, this is not that green. So without wasting much time, what but what happened to us now? We are green. Okay, yeah. Next should be 1,000. After that, so what happened?
My president, let's be fair now. I want you said white and green. You know? So okay, at least I'm on white. The green, and why I said that because of our women folks, they can say turquoise green and original national anthem green or something green. You know? So that's why I'm quite much to my president. You are fine. What's the issue? When they say I'm not green, I keep looking now.
What they are saying is that this green is not Nigerian green. That's fine, right? Look at this flag. Let's look at this flag. And see it's so green.
Let's go and give those that are very great. Very great.
Any shade of green.
Thank you, my friend.
No, I mean the one that comes to expire the agent will not check.
I want to buy that.
Fellow Rotarians, Mr. President, sir, so I want to ask a question, and then maybe our police organ can also help me answer. Is the father of a policeman also a policeman? The father of a policeman, is he a policeman? The father of a policeman is a policeman. You can follow my answer.
Actually, somebody, airtime, open the question who is having airtime, 1,000. No. So, you are making. Okay, quickly, just find yourself. Because of time, just find yourself. How much on independence? You are what? Is somebody taking notes? Okay, they are saying that under your tenants will pay 2,000, last president will pay more. No, how to send it? Okay. Anyway, for that interjection, 2,000 naira. Please, take notes for that interjection.
Can you say, Madam President, the truth of the matter, myself and Gani will walk into the fellowship almost at the same time. So when I was downstairs, I was telling him that, what is all this white? He said, well, he's a past president and he must respect this one. They are even on that. But how can we not appreciate what has done if he doesn't check it from time to time? That is what is in this market.
I now see. Okay, you are in compliance. It's not that it's covered. You may come out.
Right.
No, read with the screen. So that come out.
He's right.
Sure.
Children are here.
Olúwa ṣeun.
Guys, Alan. Are they Rotarians?
Are you quiet for comfort?
That happens to be my son, you know, and when we are having family,
No wonder.
No wonder. My father is not going to our own. I said,
Oh, I didn't have to go to Toronto. Are you speaking on behalf of your daughter?
All right. Okay, what are you doing? Before I go just my own. What are you doing? Or you want to buy airtime? What do you want to buy airtime? How much are you? There you go. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, fine. Okay, that's fine. That's what I was fine. Yes. Okay. President, I ready. Unless you are not worth more than 2,000 naira. And some. We go 2,000 of them as well.
Ask some farmers to go with minimum 10,000 naira.
Hi.
Okay, because my president, very handsome. I will pay a handsome sum of 10,000.
Okay, I think if you have something else to do.
Our president, this morning, like he was not in the original, having material, and everybody there before. We came from him. And honestly, you needed to see the president work, but nobody can question him. He has all of us, he's in charge of all of us. So the only person I think has the right to decide the kind of war we wanted to have of the leader are the family members. So I can understand you with that and the feel of the siblings. For my SLA, if you see what is in only go with it. All this food. You need to see what is not only go with it. It was I think like trying to post for our Operation magazine. You know, you can take that for a post for Operation magazine. Another person that is taking advantage of this position by virtue of taking pictures of Rotary and Sam. So Rotary and SAS by the So you need to convert go back to our platform and see what I'm talking about. Because I'm learning my city. Rotary and Rotary or SAS. No. You need to see it and your daughter.
Owó nìyẹn.
Yes.
Tí omi owó ni. Tó ń ṣòwò.
No, you defend. Okay, airtime 2,000 naira. Let's take notes. 2,000 naira airtime. It's not yet.
Thank you, my awesome president. And sir, I think we are being intimidated.
In the month of freedom, independent.
Pronounce something fast.
No, it's not enough to pronounce something. You have to pronounce something. If you don't
answer, then I will do the pronunciation. I cannot, how much are you paying to say 1,000? It's now 2,000, I'll be paid. Okay, 2,000, please take note.
In law. There is a law, yes, there is a Latin magic. Next is a locutor.
In fact, speak for itself. Cases like this, no need to go for that. Even validity, in fact, I speak for itself. So, just decide. You can find. Okay, look, anybody that has faith, the title to enjoyment. Yes. So why not? To have me. So not someday just you have enjoyed my daughter, even in my presence. Okay, without paying down. So what are you paying for that? Beautiful. Okay, it's 10,000. Let's see what you think. Okay, 10,000 for that. No, business issue. To business issue. It's not this time. For president or check, that means what you are saying. Before we go for that, are you ready to pay? How much are you paying?
Let him
Okay. Pronouncement 20,000. Okay, he has accepted 20,000 from yours. Or do you want to help job secretary? Okay, we are done. All right, thank you for our yeah. What? Okay. Let's close. And my daughter and I will give 10,000 naira for our mission and mission.
A round of applause once again for PhD Omole-Golden family. We have now come to the end of this meeting. Just before, who gave 10,000? Oh, our guest, Mr. Puli. Thank you very much. Please transmit the account details to him, Rotary 277. Wow.
It's always in the spirit of love and then the style in our club. That when we have distinguished personalities, professionals like this among us, we want to ask them why they have not been in Rotary. He's a friend to Rotarians here. He served within our community. My president, it will be out of place if we invite our dear police officer to be a member of our club. All we need to do is to ask him. His office is very close by. He can always spend 30 minutes with us at every fellowship. There is nothing saying that we cannot invite him to be one of us. So, my president, I want to put this on your table to make sure that we have him as one of us. Thank you.
Thank you very much, for that fundamental observation. It's duly noted. We will do the needful, and we'll do the needful with Mr. Puli. Oh, this office. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for that.
My president. Is our mission there. Another police officer there. We produce
Okay, thank you for that. ASB, can you please introduce your colleague that is here with us?
Good morning, sir. The officer that follow me is PC Gary.
Oh, police constable. Okay, thank you very much for being here with us. Just we have a few people that just came from Ajmo High School. I've just been informed. I'll give one of their representatives just 1 minute. Please kindly come and share what you want to. Just one maximum 2 minutes. Okay.
Morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. We are representatives from Ajmo High School Junior. Over there is the new principal, Mr. Tijani, and the PTA chairman, and I am Mrs. Chekwa. We have come to formally say a very big thank you to you all for the innovation of the block of 2 classrooms and donation of furniture. And to also say thank you again for the computer block you are innovating for us. God will continue to replenish your pocket. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so very much. Will you get the name, ma'am?
Shepherd.
It is Shekwa, sir. Shekwas. And Mr. Tijani. And PTA chairman. Thank you so much. You can be rest assured of our commitment towards Ajmo Junior and high school. We will complete the projects that we have started, and then we'll visit the ones that needs to be revamped as well. Thank you so very much once again. Rotary and Babalala, can you please give us a toast as we close? The toast for it. Were we all right? As a member of PHO Olabi family, that's why you're doing it.
So let's hold our classes. We don't have a class with you. Charge your tongue. We're going to do this post in the following order. The first post goes to those special people that are only here with us today, who are left their offices to come and train us, teach us about conflict resolution in our society. So let's give the talks to the police officers, and I'll meet by saying thank you very much. Another toast goes to the guests that we have in our midst today. Those who are aspiring Rotarator, the young ones among us, and those who are aspiring Rotarians amongst us. Let's give a toast to all our guests by saying that we would love to see you again. Another toast goes to visiting Rotarians in our midst. Our past assistant governor, past district secretary, the past president of Rotary Club. Let's give a toast to him by saying, welcome, Rotary Mustao. Let's give a toast to Rotary Club of Omole-Golden by saying, Omole-Golden. Okay, another toast goes under the amazing Rotary Club. A member of that club is now based today, who is to be a charter president of a club that Golden Club is about charter. Let's give it to Ewututu by shouting Ewututu. Ewututu. Okay, let's give a toast our Golden Club, the amazing club, the performing club. Let's give a toast to our club by saying the Golden Club.
Good.
Those who are against the this is very clear to all of us. This is now one. Let's say give a toast to this now. I say one. Of course, the Rotary International, which is the umbrella, brings all of us together. Let's give a toast to Rotary International by saying, all right, our country, Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you, President. Thank you, Rotary for that. Special thanks to PG Mutal for your support of 5,000 naira. We do acknowledge it. Thank you very much. Wow. Please announce this.
Okay, we have an XAA collection for today, standing at 426,000. Thank you much.
Thank you once again to the PhD. 430. That's additional 10,000. Thank you so very much. Before we leave, Brother Antonio has a gift pack for all of us. Let's be sure to ensure we take ours before leaving. The club anthem. Omole-Golden, carry Rotary around. Even Sundays through humanity. We know Rotary way. God abides with us. Service way. Oh, the Rotarians to be
happy in sad face. Shall Rotary always. The network is not friendly today.